Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Eiyuden Chronicles Rising. We are at the Great Forest because we ended last time at the Outlander lane with talking to Frida about getting paint for her store. And we were really confused because how are we gonna get paint from the Great Forest? I thought we might be getting paint in the way of flowers, then we can mush them up to make it paint. On the other hand, are you maybe going to find actual paint, like paint cans? I think there's only one way to find out, and that is to go straight to the Great Forest and see if we can find it. But there's one other thing that I did between the episodes. What I've been talking about at the last one, I changed one setting. I changed it to normal mode, just to try it out to see how different it is. And let me tell you, it is so much better. It's so much more manageable and much more natural. Because what it does is that it pushes each attack from one person on a different button. So the X is CJ and Y is Guru. So it doesn't change automatically anymore, and you can just pick the moments that you want to change the character. So if an enemy can die with 2 hits, there is no need to change it. But if an enemy is very big and strong, then you can actually decide when you want to do it. But I'll show you guys during the episode. I think for now, let's get straight into it. So let's pick up the closest location. I think it is the Forest Cave to get to the area we need to go. Let's pick up a few resources that are really close. Alright. Ah, the place Frida mentioned must be just ahead. Alright. Oh, she's better against those enemies than Guru. Guru is just too slow for it. Well, thankfully she can beat the crystals as well. Because that's the one thing I was wondering as well, that if a resource is like very hard, like crystal, do we need Guru to break it as well, or can any one of them do it? So apparently it does. Nice. Lots of money along the way, I like that. Oh, just a little bit short. I just had to try that. Yes, and we are allowed to move on. Because remember, at the last episode we went here as well, but we got stopped because they said, oh, we shouldn't go this deep just yet because we need to go to the quarry. And I said back then that maybe it is because of a quest that we cannot fully explore the dungeon yet. I knew I was right. Critical bomb level 1 received. Probably for the stow pack, yes. Temporarily increases critical hit rate. Yeah. Only useful if I remember to use it against a boss fight, so let's see if we can keep that in mind. There's something there. Time to clean house. Boss fight? Link attack recovery. After successful link attacks, it will take some time for them to become available again. Listen closely for the recovery alert sound. Potion, bombs and medicine provide healing effects and time-limited buffs to the entire party. These buffs do not stack, and only one item can be active at a time. Very good to know. Ooh. Yo! Alright, let's buff ourselves up. Damn. Talk about that being a little bit harder. Come on. Okay, can you please stand still for one moment? Whew. Alright, we need to practice on that boss. We definitely need to practice. We didn't get an item from him? Oh, now I'm sad, because that means there's no actual reason to do him again. Unless I want to prove that I'm better than him. Which, for me, at the moment, is, of course, a very good reason. Paint received. Okay, one or more side quests can be completed. Okay, yep, the one we have right now. So I want to go ahead a little bit more. And of course, there is something blocking us. Alright, I guess there's nothing else to do than just to go back to town. Because we know if we go further back to the left side of the cave, we'll meet across a blue one of those crystal stones. So unless it is to fill up our pack, there's no other reason to stay in the Great Forest. And in all honesty, I've already collected a whole lot of resources here. So let's get back to town. Alright, let's see what we can get with armor. Probably upgrading what we have right now. But I wonder how far ahead we can make that. Hey, you're right, there was paint in the Great Forest. Seemed like someone was using splashy colors to mark areas in the cave. Woohoo! This is exactly what I wanted. We'll make a stylish store of this dump yet. Wait, you do have a stamp, don't you? Oh, I almost forgot. How rude of me. Here you are. Yeah, keep those stamps coming. Alright. The armor shop is preparing to open. Herbs received. Yes, more money and experience. The armor shop. Increases your freedom of movement, your defense, and the amount of actions you can perform by upgrading your armor at Frida's armor shop. Alright. Unlocks 2-point jump and allows Garou to parry enemy attacks. Okay, so with upgrading our armor, we all, each one will get their own separate skill added to their repertoire. And 2-point jump doesn't mean that she can now double jump. If that's the case, that would be very useful. Alright, let's do that. We have the money, we have the resources. And of course, only one upgrade. We need to upgrade the armor shop to get more. Understandably so. And how to upgrade the store? I don't know how to do that yet, but I'm sure we'll learn. And Garou with parry. Alright. Whoa, it's so light. I could do backflips in this. Now you're ready, mate. It'd be nice if we could get some potions and stuff. Well, Tatar did say there were a lot of people in the plaza who are looking to open up stores. Well, we won't know what they got to offer till we go and speak to them, I suppose. Yes, we need more shops, we need everything. 2-point jump. Give yourself an extra boost mid-jump. Use the skill to reach and explore areas that were previously inaccessible. Garou's unique skill. Enemy attacks can be neutralized. Use this skill to your advantage in combat. It's probably going to be a timing thing, isn't it? That if we use the skill at the right time, we'll block it and counterattack straight away. Both extremely useful. Alright, let's check out the entirety of Outlander Lane before we check out the other locations for more quests and opportunities to open up more stores. I wish we could use our unique skill in here as well. Just dash all the way forward to the next screen. Yeah, we definitely need to get back into the quarry if you want to have some more opportunities. The hunter suit is in here as well. So basically with the armor shop we upgrade what the item actually is, and here at the smithy we upgrade the stats of it. Okay, intriguing. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat at the tavern or go to the bathhouse just yet, because I do want to sleep my stats better, because we lost a lot of HP during that fight. And like I said, I will go back there. I don't know if I'm gonna do it during an episode, but I definitely want another crack at it, because I think we can do better. One more time. No, we're not gonna sleep one more time. Okay, so we already saw that there was a quest at the plaza. So I'm gonna presume that's gonna be the item shop, maybe? So let's see what we can do for that. Say, you're CJ, aren't you? I am, who's asking? Well, Navia's my name and I have something I need help with. I need you to go grab me some beast pelts. I could do that, sure, but what for? I like to make some warm clothes for the coldest seasons. It gets mighty cold down here on account of the winds of the snow peak. And there will be plenty of people looking for warmer clothes come winter, you'll see. Sounds important, I'm on it. And no disagreement with Guru this time. He's thinking, you know what? I'll better let her go at it, or else it will just be more trouble than it's worth. Oh, excuse me, miss. Could I ask you something? Me? You look like a thirsty one, you see? Would you care to try a special beverage of my very own creation? There's something odd about this guy. How about this? Try it just once, run one lap off the town, and I'll give you a stamp when you get back. A stamp. Just for that. That's mighty nice of you. But like he said, extremely suspicious. He's not gonna drug me, is he? I think we have a deal. Here, drink up. Once you're done, why don't you try running over to the edge of the residential district? After that, head on to Outlander Lane. Let's see how fast you can run. Okay. Sure, I'll be back. I still got it. I don't trust him. Drink and run, lady. Off you go. Do we already have it, or? Alright. I'm guessing warping is not allowed. Is that actually walking towards it? Am I moving a little bit faster, or is it just me? Where was I supposed to go next? Outlander Lane? Yeah, it's gonna be something like that, right? That he's creating potions to enhance physical abilities of the people in town. Like the adventurers. So this might be the one that creates us the ability to walk fast. If that's the case, it wouldn't be too bad. Was this the path always here? Is this 2nd Street? Better go find out. Okay, so was this as a ploy to show me there is a new place we can go to? Did they enhanced Outlander Lane? 2nd Street, an expansion of Outlander Lane, allocated to deal with the never-ending influx of adventurers in the town. The apothecary and other stores can be found here, as well as a colorful bunch of individuals with interesting pastimes. Whoa, where did this all come from? Nice location, right? This is my apothecary. And you're my very first customer, and the drink was one of my homemade potions. So, that was all about. I did feel stronger after drinking it, alright. Sure, did get some funny looks while I was running though. Of course you did. I told everyone to watch out for their favorite adventurer, saved by the brink of exhaustion by yours truly. What? The brink? Is that why some of them were crying? Poor hard-working adventurer girl. If only there was a cure for exhaustion. Well, now everyone knows there is mine. They'll be lining up for miles to get their hands on the stuff. Come along now, and I'll get you your stamp. How dare you? Well, to be honest, we did get a stamp. And for me, that's the most important part to it, because I want a full stamp card. The apothecary is preparing to open up. Smile jelly received. 500, yes. More experience. And another level up. Apothecary. Stock up on healing medicine and all matters of fortifying bonds here at the apothecary. Alright. Now the question is, do we buy it or do we make it? Ah, we make it. And of course, just like with the tavern, once we make it, we can buy it. So what would be better? I think making it will probably be cheaper money-wise. But if you don't have the resources, you can always then buy it. Alright, just like with the tavern, if we can make it, we'll make it. Just to have it opened up. Okay. Just making one of every single one of them. Amber Crystal, Azure Crystal, Crimson Crystal, and Viridian Crystal. Okay, so we gotta collect all different kinds of manner of crystals in order to do this. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that if we level up the apothecary, these items will get better and we may be getting even more than that. And 100 bakwa just to buy them outright. Which, to be honest, is not that expensive. Yes, alright, so we have a nice little stash as well. Alright, I think we're finally ready to go. Tomorrow, it's already late. I should get some rest. The quarry will still be there tomorrow. So my sleeping at home did not count as the passing of the day? Or did it? Catch that girl. Return to your base in the residential district. Okay, so we still need to officially sleep at our place because it's story-wise related. Alright, I'm fine with that. Alright, let's check it up. Critical hit might be nice, but I think a defense potion would be nice to have, and 3 healing should be enough for now. Alright, let's check out this second lane. Oh, there are so many things we can do now. I want to do all of them. I'm not gonna go back to our base until we've fulfilled all the quests. The one we still have open, the pelt one, And of course, these 3 stores one, especially Hogan. Because I have more than 10 stamps, so I want my reward. You okay, Hogan? You look stressed. Wait till I tell you, CJ. You won't believe the report I just got. Someone spotted one of the treasure chests them no good bandits took from me. If you could get it back, I'd have all I need to open up my store. Treasure? Leave it to me, Hogan. You do that for me? You really get me out of a bind, CJ. From what I can gather, it was seen abandoned in the woods somewhere. Ah, the woods. Got it. Alright, another reason to get back to the Great Forest. You okay there? You look lost in thought. Oh, hi there. Actually, I'd like to open up a pawn shop here. So, I went to Gocteau to ask about the procedure and, well, pawnbrokers need good taste and better eyes, if not for everyone. Opinions are like agendas, everyone's got one, so appraisals are never airtight. A good pawnbroker knows how to think outside the box, not just about the trinket inside it. I can't approve a pawn shop till I see if you got what it takes to keep its lights on. Bring me something worth exactly 100 bakwa and you can have your pawn shop, he said. Exactly 100 bakwa. It's the exactly that's the hard part. Well, that and dealing with Gocteau. Say, you wouldn't mind helping me out, would you? Exactly 100 bakwa. Gocteau is definitely up to something. Sure, I'll have a look around and see what I can find. How would I know an item is worth 100 bakwa? Doesn't Renee need to appraise it in order to see if it's exactly that? Whoa, back already? Okay, let's see what you've got. I don't think you've got anything you now have that costs 100 bakwa exactly. Right, I'm not done. Alright, just back to say hi. If Gocteau is involved, there's something going on. Okay, so does it need to be in town? Or is it going to be in one of the 2 dungeons? Because technically it could be either of both. Very interesting. Maybe Gocteau is walking around now somewhere and we can ask him what the hell is going on. Oh, hi there, little lady. Little lady? Oh, I've been thinking about setting up a business here. Oh yeah, what kind of business? What kind? What kind? The profitable kind, of course. I've heard real good things about you, little lady. And you've got quite a reputation around here. Oh, I don't know about that. Well, I'd like you to do some market research for me. Ask around and find out what the people of this fine town needs. Sure, I can do that. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to talk to actual people and not just the shopkeepers. Hey, Squash. Hey, Squash, what are you doing here? Why, this is my accessory shop. Here I was, preparing for my grand opening, when, would you believe it, I realized I had misplaced my appraisal spectacles. These, I am sure, currently wearing cannot be trusted to gauge the glimmering of any given artifact. Fashion over function, you see? That sounds like a real pickle. A pickle indeed, a particularly sour one at that. I cannot possibly open for business without those spectacles. I don't suppose I could trouble you to look around for them on my behalf? I'm quite sure they are in town somewhere. Sure, leave it to me. I will do just that. Okay, back to the end of second lane. Just in case, because it would be very tricky if they did that. But I wouldn't hold it against them. I wonder if we go further ahead in the game, if the town would get even bigger than this? Like a 3rd street or 4th street? I wonder. Because it is growing into a really fine town now, isn't there? Say, if you were starting off a business venture, what would it be? I'd sell pickaxes, probably. With the quarry getting so much attention, seems like a very safe bet. Pickaxes, huh? Interesting. And in all honesty, we wouldn't mind having a pickaxe or two, because we use it in combat, so having more to choose from wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing. Say, if you were starting up a business venture, what would it be? I've heard there's a lot of money in setting traps. Doesn't sound like tough work either. Traps, huh? Is he gonna set up a shop with everything everybody is saying? Like, not specializing in one thing, but offering everything people want? Say, if you were starting up a business venture, what would it be? Do you know about the channel in the woods? I've heard the fish there that can be found in it would go for quite a bunch of bakwa. Seriously? Oh, I have to try it myself. I'm gonna need a fishing rod though. A lot of ideas, not a lot of consistency. Yeah, but I don't think consistency is gonna be a problem, right? Because if we sold all different kinds of stuff, it would definitely help me. I asked around for you, but the thing is, from what I could tell, no one can seem to agree on what's best to make money would be. Sorry, I couldn't be of much more help. Help? Help? You've helped me more than you know. I have? A pickaxe for mining, traps for setting, a rod for fishing. I think I can work with that information. I'll open up a tool shop. I'll be rich. Thank you kindly, little lady. Here, have a stamp. Alright, we're opening a lot of shops lately, isn't it? The tool shop is preparing to open up. The tool shop. All the tools an adventurer could ever need. The very best axes, pickaxes, fishing rods and traps all in one place. Shopkeeper Philippe. Alright. Pickaxe level 2, we need more ore, which we can get once we got back to the quarry. Allows you to use rocks to collect stone and ore, including heavy stone and huge ore. So we do have a pickaxe, right? Because we can mine stone. So this basically means we get a better pickaxe. I'm up for that. Alright, let's get a 1,000 bakwa. Hell, that's really expensive. But I do want it. And ore for this as well. And another 1,000 bakwa and a 2,000 bakwa. Then we're gonna need a lot of money. I'm gonna see if I can arrange that. Fishing rods. With this item you can fish at fishing spots inside the dungeons. As you level up your fishing rod, more fish will become available to catch. Next episode we're definitely gonna try fishing. 100%. Alright. So, we need to find an item worth 100 bakwa, which I still don't know if I need to be in town for that or somewhere else. And we need to find glasses. Shouldn't be too hard if those are in town. It's gonna be a lot more difficult when it's outside of it. You okay? You look kind of sad. I found some odd looking glasses on the street earlier, so I put them on and looked under a rock. There were a whole lot of bugs. They look huge and they were all shiny and slimy. Ugh. Glasses? Shiny? I don't suppose you'd let me take them off your hands, would you? Oh, gladly. You can have them. Thanks. Alright, that is Squash's glasses. So, you're the CJ I've been hearing about, huh? I'm Renbeer. I'm in charge of defense around here. In charge? Like a commander or something? I didn't know they had titles like that here. Titles? Ha! Who cares about nonsense like that? Huh? It's a matter of heart, child. I've taken it upon myself to defend this town because my heart tells me I must. So you just put yourself in charge then. You'll find no better one at the job, I promise you that. Regardless, I have orders for you. Orders? For me? We are rapidly running out of weapons, so I must remedy that immediately. You know, if you're offering a stamp, there's no need for that Admiral Act. Stamps again? Ah, these stamps have gone to your brains, all of you. Fine. If that's what it takes, now get to work. Yes, sir. Mine for ore in the quarry. Then we're getting a lot of quests. It feels like the gates have opened up and we're being bombarded with everything. Which, to be honest, I don't mind because I like doing multiple things at the same time, because that's how you get things done in the most efficient of time. But other than that, it does lose sight of the things you have. Alright, anything more? I'm not going to go over the residential district just to see if there's any item on the floor as well. You know what? Okay, let's just go past our base. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it forces me to sleep even. Ah, lovely day for a treasure hunt. If I do say so myself, I'm getting into the Barrows today no matter what. Admiral enthusiasm, but you might want to reel it in a bit. Oh, morning Guru. And Gocteau. Something the matter? Oh, I just came by to thank you both for helping with that little incident at the bulwark yesterday. What's it to you, though? Well, the townfolk heard that Outlanders burst open the bulwark and fled the scene. As the face of the Outlander lane, the buck would stop with me. Thankfully, it doesn't come to that, thanks to you two. Must be tough being responsible for all us Outlanders. You can say that again. So tough. In fact, I could really use a little help with something. Oh yeah? Help with what? If you run into Milor again, bring her back to me. I told her to apologize for what she did, but she ran off into the quarry and hasn't been back since. Milor? Oh, the girl who attacked us with magic. You want us to bring her here? I certainly do. You'll be well compensated, of course. Might even be a stamp in it for you. A little girl told me you're somewhat of a collector. Well, deal? I'll keep an eye out when I'm treasure hunting. And that sounds like a deal to me. I had a feeling you'd say that. So, dinner's on you next time, yeah? Small price to pay. I'll be on Outlander Lane. Come find me when the girls see sense. So basically, we're not about to drag her back into town, but to coerce her to. We can do that. And who knows? Maybe she'll be a third-party member. You never know. Just with 100 bakwa received. Really? Is that gonna be it? Like something worth exactly 100 bakwa. Because we put 100 bakwa in the chest is worth 100 bakwa. That is definitely something shady Gocteau would do. 100%. Were these the spectacles you were looking for? The very ones. Simply impossible to discern dispersion? Never heard of that word. In tiny gemstones without spectacles such as these. With this, the preparations for my grand opening are complete. Allow me to stamp your card. Stem received. The accessory shop is preparing to open. The accessory shop. Enhance your abilities with a variety of beautiful accessories ready to be equipped. Alright. Oh, that's a lot. Increase the likelihood of mining high-tier stone and ore. I definitely want that. Trap rate up, increase the likelihood of hunting high quality game. Okay, first I need to know how trap work before I use anything like that. Increase the likelihood of fishing up better fish. Increase the likelihood of receiving a higher number of resources. Okay, so this one sounds very nice, but actually isn't. Because we have very limited space in our bag when we're in a dungeon. I don't want it to fill up even faster, because it's already maxing out really quickly at the moment. This one is better. Rare drop rate. Increase the rate which enemies drop resource. Again, unless we get a bigger bag, this is more of a downside than an upside. This one can be nice as well. Meat and fish. So we need traps and we need to fish. We already have a rod, so fish we can get. We just need traps. Alright, so standard stat increase items as well, which is always good to have. Alright. Equipping accessories. Changing a character's equipment can offer a range of benefits such as enhanced status, luck, or many others. This can be done by navigating the main menu as follows. Stats, equipment, and selecting the equipment you wish to equip or remove. Yeah, so I would probably go with enhancement accessories, because stats, they increase no matter what. If you level up, increase your equipment and that kind of stuff. But the ability to get rarer items or better drops, that's just so much more important, especially in a game as resource heavy as this one. Okay, so you can carry the prospecting as well. Alright, let's see if this is enough for Renee to figure it out. So, did you find something? Where is it? Where is it? I sure did. It's in this treasure chest. But this is just money. I can't appraise this. Yep, there is 100 bakwa in there. There's what? Look, Gocteau is a weird guy. I think he set this test up for you. You've been looking for something you can value with 100 bakwa, but I don't think Gocteau ever said anything about that. Oh! I mean, he said it himself, right? Appraisal will vary from person to person. No such thing as an exact one, is there? A good pawnbroker knows how to think outside the box. I think this is what he was getting at. You're right, huh? Genius! I'll take this right to him. Oh, before I forget, here's the stamp. Stamp received. Pawn shop is preparing to open. The pawn shop. Running out of space in your storehouse? Feel free to fill your wallet with bakwa by selling some stuff at the pawn shop. Oh, don't tell me there's a limit to my storehouse. Oh, I do hope not. I think this is more for receiving money than to empty out the space. Or at least I'm hoping so. Because like the gargle wings, we have so many of those. And we need a lot of money if we want to get that better pickaxe. I think that's what we're gonna do with this here. And of course, the rarer it is, the more money we can get for it. Yeah, definitely gonna check this out in between the episodes. Just to make sure we'll be able to buy that pickaxe next time. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. And next time we're gonna go to the Great Forest to get the stuff for the quests we have there. And after that we're gonna of course complete those requests and then go to the quarry and see if we can find Malor while hunting down some ore for the weapons we need to make. So that's gonna be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Bye bye.